roommate or neighbor to come knocking if these
And
storm
15.
alerts don't wake you up.
Tell a friend that, hey, if there's some kind of warning,
Coming
make
to
sure you
camera
can get
2
on your
and
phone
10,
and tell me.
9,
Let me know.
This
8,
is good advice for at
7,
least one student
6,
here.
My mom was always
5,
like,
I'm
oh,
sorry,
you
not
guys
camera
up.
2,
So
live
I guess
shot.
I never really
3,
thought about it.
2,
But here, I
1,
probably would just sleep through it.
and Q Grayson.
These nocturnal tornadoes are not the most
Standby
common
double
type
box.
of tornado, but they can quickly become the most dangerous. This is especially important to remember during this rainy spring season when tornadoes in Georgia are most likely to occur. I'll have even more on this rainy weather and a look ahead at the week coming up later in the show. On UGA's campus,
Taking the double
Grayson
box.
Passmore, Grady Newsource.
All right, Q anchors.
You should go to UGA Alert and set up an account if you haven't already. Or you can download an emergency weather app from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration or the Weather Channel. And it doesn't hurt to text your roommates and make sure they know to wake you up.
Standby DDR1.
One shooting a week, that's the average number of what police are calling gang-related shootings in Athens just this year.
Standby
Reporter
DDR1.
Ansley Warnell joins us in the studio with more details.
Taking DDR1.
14 shootings and 8 arrests.
All right, we've got
and
40
2 more
seconds
arrest
left in
warrants
this, and then we're
issued.
coming back
Athens Clark
out
County Police spokesman
to
Epifanio
camera 2,
Rodriguez says the
and then
arrests
we're
and
going
warrants
to
are the
Shakira
latest
at
in a
the BAM.
crackdown on increasing local gang activity. In a telephone interview earlier today, Rodriguez said this has been a significant increase in gang-related activity this year compared to last year's activity.
Shakira
Right now,
is
it's
going.
confirmed
I don't
that
know
6 of
what
these
mic is
shootings
Shakira
can
on.
be tied to the Bloods Express.
Co-host.
2 people have been shot
Co-host.
during the shootings, but
15
none dead.
seconds. Pull up the
Investigators
video
continue to
behind
work
Shakira
towards
or something.
identifying other connections to the shootings.
Do it now.
Right now,
10,
we know that 8
9,
arrests include 1
8,
15-year-old male.
7,
Athens Clark
6,
County Police say
5,
tonight they will
4,
hold those
3,
accountable who
2,
place human
1, and Q anchors.
Hundreds
Stand by
took the
Shakira
street
at the
of
BAM.
Atlanta today. They were there on
No,
the
pull up the
50th
VO,
anniversary
like the
of Dr.
MLK
Martin
VO.
Luther King's
Oh.
assassination. Reporter Shakira Speaks was there.
All right.
Shakira.
Take Shakira. Audio, co-host.
And representatives of all
Standby
communities
playback
was
for the
there.
commercial.
I'll have more for that story coming up.
Taking commercial. Perfect. Playback audio.
Drowned it again. Now just feel it's
All right, we've got 2 minutes until we're coming back out to camera 2, anchor 1, anchor 2. And then we're going to go.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted.
Oh, are the lines?
Take a look under your bed.
Where are they?
Find stuff under there. What about jobs?
Okay, do you want the
They're
video to
both
be running
reading
in
it
the background
together.
when she goes back
Like,
on?
I don't know
Your
who's reading
closet.
what.
Still no jobs, just more stuff.
Good job, everybody. That was a nice setting off. Very soft.
How much time do we
Defined as
have?
Household articles
Minute
considered as a
13?
group.
Okay.
Sometimes this
Bethany,
stuff
good
is no
job.
longer
Thank
needed.
you.
Wait, no longer
Okay, is there
needed.
anything your director needs
Because
from that?
remember
Any
those jobs you were
confusion?
looking for? Those are really needed.
I
The
don't.
double
I
box
don't.
stuff
thing. Do they know
inside
that
your
you're
stuff.
skipping this?
Our job is to unlock those
yes.
jobs.
Skipping one.
And it starts when you
That
donate
is
Israeli
really
apartheid.
important
to your local
reader.
Goodwill. Here's how
The
we do
number
it.
is
All right, we've got about
B5.
50 seconds left in commercial. Then we're coming back out to camera 2, anchor 1, anchor 2, and then we're going to double box with the BAM.
So just like teaming up
We need to
with
move
Goodwill,
over. Camera 1, please
jobs.
move over and center them up.
And isn't that
So
what
right,
party
I'm
got
rolling
left
this
40 seconds.
while she's standing in front of it, then when she says her line, rolling that bam,
That
and then when she's done,
jobs?
or
And then when I'm in the slot, go back.
when you're in the slot, okay.
That's better. Move a little bit more to the right.
Maybe you
Gotcha.
can make retirement happen. After all, you made this vacation happen. Cleverly merging
20
promotions,
seconds left. Then we're coming back out to camera 2, anchor 1, anchor 2.
cross-referencing travel sites, and booking all your flights with those.
Vouchers. I got us pumped.
They were like,
Coming back out to camera 2 in 10,
now they're like,
9, 8, 7, 6,
you
5,
raised this vacation.
4,
Now get the tips
3,
you need to get on track
2,
at aceyourretirement.org.
and Q anchors.
The commemoration
Standby
of Martin
double box.
Luther King Jr.'s 50th anniversary ended today with the March for Humanity in Atlanta. Grady Newsource reporter Shakira Speaks and
Taking the
Megan
double
Spicer
box.
join us in the studio to talk about the march. Shakira?
Yeah, guys, we started out at the historic
You anchor?
Ebenezer Baptist Church and listened to multiple speakers, including the granddaughter of Martin Luther King.
Standby for SOT
And
and
then after the
DDR1.
speakers, we went outside with
Be
the
sure
other
you're listening
marchers,
because you need
and there were a lot of people out there.
Yeah, when we first got there, there seemed to be nobody there, but after the speaker was done, it seemed like the crowd just multiplied. The Atlanta police told us it was about 1,500 people that were out there.
Marchers included Martin Luther King III and his family, along with Reverend Al Sharpton, and even Atlanta rapper T.I. joined the march.
The group marched from the Ebenezer Baptist Church to
take
the
it.
state capitol. So we started about right here at, you can see the guy right here. We started right here and then made a left all the way down Piedmont Avenue and went and stopped at the state capitol.
We talked to one
Okay,
of the
stand by
brothers
for
in
the
same
SOT on
fraternity as
DVR1.
Martin Luther King Jr. And this is what he had to say.
Taking the SOT.
A brother.
All right, we've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cue 'em.
We also spoke to Georgia State
Stand by for the
Legislator
second SOT.
Derek Jackson, about how he felt about the march today.
Taking that SOT too.
Martin Luther King
Perfect.
set the example
7,
for all of us.
6,
And although
5,
his
4,
assassination took
3,
place 50 years ago,
2, 1.
that bullet did not kill the
Cue
dream.
'em.
Shakira
Stand by
and I
playback
sat down
for
with
the rest of the
Tyrone
B-block.
Banks, who worked with Dr. King and talked about his experience working with him. To hear that interview, head over to GradyNewsource.com.
Live in the studio, I'm Shakira Speaks.
And I'm Enya Spicer.
All right, taking playback. Perfect, y'all.